My name is Chief Barrister HANNY WOKO. Well, Rivers people entirely are happy to welcome back His Excellency, our dear Governor. Likewise, myself, I'm very happy and pleased to welcome him back to his seat as the elected Governor of Rivers State. Of course, any true lover of the Governor and Rivers State will be very happy to align his or herself to the peaceful move of the Governor. I, as a person, as an individual, I welcome the peace move. I totally align myself with the peace move of the Governor. As the Governor said earlier, the costliest peace is better than the least expensive war. Yes, my expectation and my wish is for the Governor to hit the ground running. Over these 6 months of black cloud over Rivers State, we've lost a lot in terms of infrastructure, development, capital and human development. What we lost, probably in the next 10 years, the state may not recover from it, but we'll have to wish it away and forge ahead for peace to reign. I want to encourage the Governor to, as a man of peace, to forget all that has happened after the reconciliation with the FCT minister, to forge ahead, abide by the terms and whatever peace agreement they entered into, and move the state forward so that the citizens of the state will continue to enjoy that which the state had enjoyed previously before the declaration of the state of emergency. The Governor should quickly get back on the blueprint. I'm sure as a very people-friendly governor, he knows where the shoe pinches. He has vastly traveled to all the nooks and crannies of Rivers State, and he knows what the people want. I want to urge him to buckle up and touch the lives of Rivers people in terms of project delivery, which I trust he's going to do. We've enjoyed it before, and I'm sure he will do exactly that to better the lives of the common man. Yes, I want to plead with the Assembly to bury all hatchets. No state progresses without both arms, the executive and the legislature, working together. It's not possible. First of all, we are Rivers people before politics. We should think towards the interests of the ordinary Rivers people. Whatever policies they make, they affect the ordinary man or woman on the streets. So whatever may have happened, both parties may have wronged each other in the execution of whatever policies or administratively and otherwise. I'm advising or pleading with the Assembly then to put Rivers State first. They are all men and women of honor, and I know that by the mere fact that the FCT minister and the governor had made peace, I want everyone to also queue up and align themselves with the peace move so that Rivers State will breathe fresh air once again, because the days of darkness when the administrator was here is what we shouldn't even wish our enemy. So for the interest of the state, I want to also extend this plea to supporters of the governor and the FCT minister to all queue behind the peace process of our dear sons, the FCT minister and the governor. Let's let bygone be bygone. And I want to also use this opportunity to plead with the governor and the FCT minister to properly reintegrate their supporters into one family as we were before, for true peace to reign. It's not proper for the governor and the minister to be relating, and the supporters are busy castigating themselves every day. True peace will come when they are all merged as one family, as we were before, under the leadership of the FCT minister and our dear governor. I employ every river son and daughter to let peace reign. I'm okay with whatever the governor has agreed, and I want to totally align myself with that. Yes, there's absolutely nothing wrong in asking questions. It's only a dead person that won't ask questions. This is public funds the man administered for these 6 months. Asking questions does not amount to probing per se. It's improper for him to arrogate such power that no person can probe him. It's not possible, because he superintended over the common resources, taxpayers' money. Definitely questions must be asked. Records must be kept. So I will advise Tebas to come off his high horse. It's not above the law. It's not above the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Even the president can be probed. Questions can be asked on how the president is spending the commonwealth of the people. How much less an administrator they brought to superintend over the state. They should ask questions. I'm in total support of that. We should have records of how much came in, how much he met, and how these monies were spent. Let's have it for record purposes. Government is a continuous, as the saying goes. At least let's have records of what he did here. Trying to gag the assembly or trying to blackmail the assembly, calling the president, is even insulting to the president. He shouldn't even bring the president's name. The president sent him, delegated an authority to him to come and superintend over the state. He should be man enough to say, yes, Mr. President, this is XYZ sum came in, this is how I expended it. A boss should respect the office of the president and not to even associate his name with this issue of probe or not probe, as probing the president. The president cannot be everywhere. It's a delegated authority. He appointed him to. Bringing a boss here does not mean that a boss should come and feast on the resources of the state. President, being a Democrat himself, it will be embarrassing that his appointee will come up to insinuate that nobody should look into his record. It's not done. It's embarrassing to the presidency. So probing or looking into the records of Mr. Abbas does not amount to probing the president. It wasn't the president who physically sat here to superintend over our resources. It's Ete Abbas who did that. And he owes the people of Rivers State, he owes Nigeria, he owes the international community the obligation to say, yes, this is what happened. And the assembly is well structured, is well empowered by this constitution to do that. Yes, Rivers State is one of the most hospitable states in the country. And our peaceful disposition also, the world has witnessed it throughout these 6 months. Nobody caused any problem for the emergency room, against the emergency room. So I'll continue to urge us to toe the line of peace. In as much as being peaceful does not mean we should mortgage our integrity, mortgage our humanity, mortgage the state. We should continue to be peaceful, continue to support the governor, the administration of the governor, continue to support all our sons who are sons and daughters who are privileged to hold various positions in the state, the local government, and the federal level. We pray we live in peace, because peace means development. No nation, no state can develop in crisis-ridden period. It's always during time of peace. So I'm pleading with everyone, no matter how hot you are, by whatever reason, please embrace peace. Let's look at the face of the governor who had embraced peace. The governor can be preaching peace, and we're on the other side doing something contrary. If we do that, then it means we don't even love the governor. He knows best. He's the chief executive. He has informations that we don't even have. So if we love the state, if we love him, Rivers people should queue behind him, support him to succeed as the governor of Rivers State.